If you think you're actually stuck in language learning, in this video I'll explain to you why you are bullshitting yourself and why you can actually get stuck in language learning. And so, in 4 years, I've achieved this. If you didn't know who I am, and I basically care about people who are not able to study languages for more than 8 hours, 5 hours, or 4 hours, the amount that they want, right? And so, the first point that we're going to be talking about is this one. The amount of actions you need to do is stupidly small. Okay, so when it comes to language learning, what we need to do are literally 3 steps. The first one, you learn vocab, grammar, all of those things. Then you do some usual type of immersion. So that usual type of immersion will be like learning from, I don't know, a story that ChatGPT gives you with the vocabulary that you studied that day, right? And then when you do usual immersion for like 3 to 4 to 5 months, you start with speaking, and after 1 year, you're basically conversational fluent, at least in the language that you learn. It doesn't matter if it's Chinese, it doesn't matter if it's whatever language. In 1 year, you can be conversational fluent without literally spending more than 3 hours. Okay, so basically, if you get stuck, it's not because you lack information; it's because you lack a brain. I'm not trying to be offensive here, but like, hear me out. Okay, so there was this guy that I was helping, right? And basically, he told me, "I'm stuck. I don't know what to do." And so basically, he told me his situation, and at some point I said, "Okay, like you need phrasal verbs. You already like know the problem, right? You already know the problem, which is like in his speaking in English, he didn't know phrasal verbs. And so he told him, "Okay, why don't you go to AI and you ask for phrasal verbs of the last video that you watched, and you study those phrasal verbs in 1 hour because he only had 1 hour daily, right? Free on his day." And so he told me, oh my god, I can't believe it. That is so good. And like literally, he told me his problem, and in 1 minute, I was able to like deliver a solution, right? And so it's not that you lack information; it's just that you lack a fucking brain. Oh my god, right? Right? And so basically, that's how it works. So actions that worsen the situation, it is that literally you watch how-to type of language learning videos. So that is how to learn grammar, how to learn vocabulary, how to learn words, 100 words daily in Anki. No, bro. Like, it will not help you, believe me. And not being able to sleep for more than 3 to 4 hours on a daily basis while being actually focused. So that is literally just watching the screen, not watching your fucking phone, not watching like notifications, not watching any of those things that literally will worsen your study session, right? And so will worsen basically the purse that you get, right? And so first, stop watching how-to language learning videos. And if you're going to watch a language learning video, let it be something like my videos, right? I'm not talking per se about the thing that you should do in language learning. No, I'm talking about how you should be more efficient at the thing that you already do in language learning, right? And not being able to see for more than 2 hours on a daily basis. Okay, how do you actually like do this? You need to have a better attention span. How do you have a better attention span? You meditate, you you play with your friends things that are actually natural. I don't know, you play hide and seek. I don't know, you play everything, right? The more, I'm going to tell you something here, which is that the more activities you do in your day in which you actually are in a zone state, right? The more happy you are, and the more happy you are, the more good actions you're going to do in your day, right? So that is basically, I want to put this first in your mind. If I feel good, I will do things that are good. If I feel bad, I will literally end up killing myself, right? And so that's how it works. And okay, you meditate. At least if you are starting, if you have never meditated, I suggest to you that you basically meditate for at least 2 to 3 minutes for the first 2 to 3 weeks. Even like 1 minute, there's people who can't even meditate for 1 minute. And so for that, you can literally search for this application in the Play Store, which is called Medito, or you can basically just look for a guided meditation in YouTube, which there's a ton. Okay, so you do that, and after like 1 month, 2 months, if you can meditate for like just 10 minutes, you're basically done. And basically just maintain those 10 minutes for the rest of your life. That's it. Don't think about putting 20 minutes, don't think about putting 30 minutes, just do 10 minutes, because literally everyone has 10 minutes on their freaking day. So if you want more people to know about this and more people to just get disciplined and have the same transformation that I had, just basically uh, subscribe, leave a like, all of those things, so more people watch these types of videos. Thank you.